Hi, this is lesson number 4 and we will talk today about running this kind of LCD display which I bought from eBay. I will show you where. This is a cheap LCD display which is pretty easy to work with it. It has buttons on it. There are 6 buttons and the display itself, and also a potentiometer to get the brightness of the display, to change the brightness of the display. Basically what I want in every project that I am doing is to remember as less things as possible, because everything is today on the net and I remember nothing by heart. Okay, so first of all, let's look for Arduino LCD display on eBay. When we open this page, we can see many kinds of display. I am using not just a display, but a display shield. Display shield, so let's look for a shield. Okay, this is exactly the kind of the display that I'm using. As I described earlier, the shield is going onto another board. It is connected to the top of, for example, I have here an Uno board, so this display will come on the top of this board. And how to connect it, this is a little tricky because we have many pins here and also many pins, and we can let's say connect it not to the right place, not to the right side. So I have a marking here which is written A5, and I also have the A5 on board. So if I connect pin to pin, I can see that it will fit in. So now we just need to see how we can work with it. So now it is connected. Let's see how to work with this display. Okay, so again, I want to remember as less things as possible. So now we will look for Arduino LCD display code. Let's try this search, or maybe okay, we'll change it to Arduino 1602 LCD display code. And here we have something. Let's go into this link and see what we have. So we have here the display with a kind of code that we can try to run. Let's see if we have other things that we can find. Again, Arduino example maybe, and I have Arduino tutorial. We've got to the same link. Let's try another one. LCD display, LCD. This looks promising. Now this is eBay link. Now example code. Again, I want to find another link that I've been using. Okay, here we have again same one. Okay, maybe we'll use this one for this example. Okay, I found a better link, because in this link here I have also example of using the buttons, which I didn't have in this example. This is just writing hello world, and I don't have the use of the buttons, so I will use this one. Also, I have here all the data I need, including a diagram. Let's open the diagram also. Diagram, and we have, oh, this is good, we have here the schematic. Okay, so what we basically see is how the LCD is connected on the PCB. We can see here a bunch of resistors which are used to the buttons, and let's see how it works. It works in this way. When we press, let's say, button right, so we have a circuit of connecting AD0 directly to ground. So the reading will be, in this case, to the A to D will be 0, because this is like connecting the ground. Each of the other buttons will connect the ground after serial resistor, so the voltage in this pin will be changed. Let's give a short example how it will be changed. Okay. Let's see the calculation. The calculation looks like this. We have a resistor which connected to the AD0, and when we press the button, we have another resistor which is connected to ground. Here we have a VCC which is 5 volts, and this resistor is 2k ohm. Resistor, this is 2k ohm, and if we press the up, so we have 330 ohm resistor. Okay, so the calculation will be like this. This will be 5 volt divided by the sum of 2k plus 330 ohm. This is the current. We will multiply by this resistor 330 ohm, and we will get the voltage which is 0.700. Okay. Now the value of the A to D will be this number divided by 5 volts, which is the maximum peak to peak that the AD can get. Okay, remember nothing, and I go to the example that we saw, and I will just copy it. So I will take this program as is, copy it, paste it into my Arduino, and then I will choose the correct board, which is Uno in my case, and try to compile it. Let's put a name, Arduino LCD, and it is not compiling. The reason is, let's see the example, blah blah blah. Okay, we have include library, and we need to use and see that we have this library in our include files. So we have here liquid crystal library. Why it is, okay, I did copy something wrong. Okay, let's delete this line and try to recompile it. Okay, so it looks good, and now let's just try to run it and see what happens. So I will connect the board and try to download it. Okay, so let's do it. Let's see if the board is connected and download it to the board. Oh, we have something. We can see a running clock, and if I push a button, I can see the reading is changing on the left side of this display. This is the reset, by the way. One of the keys is reset, so there is no need to press it because it will restart the program. So I have it right, up, down, left, and select. And the select is doing nothing. It is writing select on the board. By the way, as you can see, the button doesn't work very well. Cheap buttons, I guess. Chinese cheap buttons. Let's explore a little the code in order to understand what is happening here. Okay, so we have here definition of the buttons, and we have also definition of the pins used on LCD panel. So we have to remember that now some of the pins are connected directly to the board, and we cannot use them in other parts of the program if we will want to use them to other things, because these pins are already catched by this program. Okay, so let's see what we calculate before. So these are the ADC numbers that we can see, and we have an analog read. This is in order to connect all the buttons to one pin, and we are checking when we are pressing the voltage, and by the voltage we can determine which button was pressed. Okay, so we have calculated 145. If you will look at the schematic, this was to up button. So let's see what going in up button. Up button will give us the reading of 145 of the ADC. Let's go to the program. Okay, so we see, okay, we have an up button, but the up button, okay, we can see here that we have two versions of this board. We have version 1.0 and the other version is 1.1. I don't know which display is it, because I don't see any number at all here. You can search. The difference, by the way, are the resistors values, of course, when we are pressing. So I guess that the number is good to this code that is marked. Why is this? Because we got 145, and we can see here that there is a comment. We had approximately 50 to those value, because we need a value that is, this is the value when we are pressing, and we want to have a little margin. So the margin for the up button will be lower than 195, which is 145 plus 50 that we have tried, that we have calculated already. Let's play a little with the code, and let's say if we press the select button, so in order to do something else, we will write something else. We must remember that we have 16 characters maximum in a line, and we have 2 lines. So let's see that this is 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yes, this is 16. So we can try to write something else. Let's write my name, and then we will do a delay, and later the program will continue. Okay, so now if I will press the select, I will see my name. The LCD print the character to the LCD. Let's compile and run. Okay, so I hope we see it in the camera, and if you're pressing the select, Okay, my name appears and the LCD continue. As we can see, the character are not deleted because we didn't delete them. We can change it after the 1 second. The other character will be deleted. Let's add it to the code. We'll just do this. LCD print and 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16. This will probably clean the display after the second is over. Done uploading. Okay, leave it. Okay, and it is not working. Let's see why it is not working. Okay, what I will do, I will add this line which set the cursor before I am doing this writing. The cursor will be set to 0.0 at line 1, which is the second line. Let's see if now it is working. Yes, now it is working. When I leave it, all the other characters disappeared from the display. So thank you for watching this one. Bye bye.